Hello, my brothers and sisters. This is a little bit of an astro alert. Saturn right now is squaring Pluto. That means a lot of fear and a lot of karma. And we've created a special series called Astro Extra, Saturn in Libra. Now, it's not free. We do charge for this, but it's over an hour video explaining where you are with Saturn, explaining what this is about, explaining the next full year, and explaining the tension you might be feeling right now. So if you're interested, come on down to soulgarden.tv, click on Soul Mart, and then Saturn Astro Extra. See you there. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Tuesday, and as always, thanks for logging in. Sunny and productive today for a second day in a row. The moon in Sagittarius, the moon, our emotions, putting your emotional focus on your productivity, your soul capital, basically. And in this late stage of the game, this is a good time to really emotionally get some feedback or reflect on where a particular project is that you are manifesting, or a product you are manifesting. This is a good time to get an emotional feed on resources in general. Are you bringing in abundance or not bringing in abundance? Great time to emotionally invest in, put emotional energy behind the desire to light cast your reality. This is actually the transit. When the moon is in Sag, you're quite potent at drawing in abundance, or at least setting that into motion. So take advantage of that today. Zipping to the sun, we're now entering chapter 3 of Sun in Libra. This month, the Scorpions are really getting deep on the weeds in their soul garden. Now, by chapter 3, we should begin to know exactly where our weeds are, and we should be beginning to plan where we want to plant flowers. This is something I always talk about. You can't just yank out a self-sabotaging behavior without having a plant to replace it, because our soul feels the emptiness of that bad habit. It's not easy to do, especially you Scorpions. You really get attached to things. Like me, the Taurus, you're opposite. We're both the same way that way, all right? So, for instance, if you quit smoking, you've got to do something that involves taking a break, hand-mouth activity, breathing deep. All that stuff has to be covered in the new behavior to replace the weed behavior. So today is a day of assessment. There's no ruling planet. Assess. You know the weeds you're facing, and you intend to pull them in the next couple of days, and how are you going to replace those with flowers? Good, positive, pretty, shiny, colorful behavior, or colorful consciousness that will replace that weed. Now, Jupiter retrograde over in Pisces is saying, listen to your inner child right now. Jupiter retrograde will wrap up in the middle of November, which means you're going to move forward with personal dreams. You're going to move forward with activities that bring joy and abundance and happiness to the heart. So listen to what your child has to say inside of you, the innocent, playful, sometimes immature portion of your awareness, and see what he or she has to say about everything. You want your child's opinion. If you do listen to your child's opinion, you will have great reward, says Jupiter. And it's Tuesday. We've got a new episode of Just Ask Us, starring Lauren Seraphan, our practical advice here at SG, and intuitive Angelo Eros. Very good intuitive. And the two come together to answer your questions that you emailed us, and we are always taking those questions, by the way, in a sexy, savvy, and funny way. If you haven't checked them out yet, they got great chemistry. And if you don't know, they're like best friends. They're BFFs. So sometimes they're harsh on each other. It's just them, okay? And that's why I put them on camera. I think it's funny. But they are live everywhere Soul Garden blooms. All right, Scorpion, that's all I had for today. Tomorrow you're going to get a dose of your own medicine, Pluto. All that more in 24. Live, love, be. So